Tonight, a Virginia musician is mesmerizing crowds with his rare gift. But beyond the music, he's using his inspiring story to make a positive impact on audiences across America. Here at WUSA 9, we know that these kinds of stories matter to you, and that is why our Sean Martinelli takes us to the town of Ashland to get to the heart of it.
There will always be something missing from this story. Something we can't find here at this Ashland, Virginia park. Not in the sway of the swing, not in the sound of the sandbox. Not in this singer's song. Something's missing.
I like challenging people. I like making people think. I like making people take a step back sometimes.
Which made us want to step back into George Dennehy's story, back to his birth in Romania.
I was born just without arms. I wasn't cared for, I was malnourished, I was neglected.
George was put up for adoption and lost.
Until I wasn't, until I was found.
Found by a Virginia family who brought George to the U.S. But by the time he started high school,
I just felt very alone and felt very that I didn't belong anywhere and didn't belong here in this life.
Until George made a discovery. He lacked limbs. He didn't lack talent.
Everyone was learning guitar, so I thought, why not me?
The guitar, the piano, the cello. Who needs fingers when you have toes? Then George's big musical break came at a festival here in Ashland.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
Played one song called Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. And there was a video of me playing that ended up going viral.
And getting the attention of the band, who invited George to perform with them in Pennsylvania.
Everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know why.
It was such an eye-opening moment for me to realize that maybe I can have a place in this world.
But George couldn't have realized then what would happen next.
I do things different, but different doesn't mean less.
He went from shying away from his story to sharing it at events across the country.
What are you gonna make, Superman?
From feeling alone
Stick.
to having a family of his own.
He's in Romania and he was written off, you know. He was just written off as dead, really.
Can I flower for you?
Sure.
Amanda is George's wife and mother to their 3-year-old son.
I just think just how blessed he is to have a dad like George, really. I think that's what life is all about.
Oh, how he loves us.
To be not only accepted by so many people, but to be celebrated for your differences and for your unique talent. What does that mean to you?
That has been life-changing for me. The words can't even express the gratitude that I have. Yeah.
Then sings my soul.
Something's still missing from this story, but George says he now has everything. Because you don't need every limb to touch lives. You don't need hands to be whole.
How great thou art.
Sean Martinelli, WUSA 9.
That is an incredibly powerful story. Thanks, Sean. We are always looking for more stories like this. And if you know someone who is out there inspiring and making an impact on our community, we want to hear about them. You can email Sean at theheartofit@WUSA9.com.